So we back for part 2 of this little mini series on me giving examples on why each team in the NBA Finals can possibly pull out this victory and become the 2019 NBA champions. In part 1, I gave reasons on why the Toronto Raptors can possibly win this series. And if you didn't watch that video, please click off this video for now, go check that out, and then make your way back to this video so you can hear me give my reasons of why the Golden State Warriors can possibly win this series. And I'll start off with reason 1 is the experience that they have. The Warriors has been in the finals for 5 straight years. So you will never see them get rattled or get succumbed to the pressure of being in the NBA Finals because, again, they've been there for 5 straight years. It's not like they're going to be seeing anything new. This is a routine to them. And many of the players from the Raptors don't know how the finals feel. Kawhi Leonard aside, the Raptors have been to the conference finals and advanced to the second round plenty of times. But the finals is a different animal. And the Raptors haven't experienced that. We all know how bipolar Kyle Lowry's playoff performances can be. And it simply can't happen in the finals. It can't. Especially because he's one of the Raptors' key players, Pascal Siakam. This is his only year being a really productive player. It's going to be hard to rely on him in the finals. Even though he may perform, there's always that possibility that he may not perform in pressure situations. Another reason why the Warriors can possibly win this series is just running the death lineup over and over again. Now, of course, without Kevin Durant, it's not the full death lineup. You can probably insert Alfonso McKinney. He's a knockdown shooter. But the reason why this lineup will be so effective in this series is because it will take Marc Gasol completely off the floor. It will take Serge Ibaka off the floor. And those are some of the Raptors' key players. Like I said in the previous video, Marc Gasol is very reliable when he's needed upon. He's still a good rim protector. Serge Ibaka is a great hustle player, still a great rim protector, and he can space the floor really well. So with them out, it will give Golden State free range to basically run their best lineup. They play very differently when they run that lineup, very more up-tempo. That's why those two players on the Raptors, Gasol and Ibaka, wouldn't be able to deal with that. That lineup makes Draymond Green way more effective than he usually is. It brings out the ghost of the 2016 Stephen Curry. And just overall, the Warriors just flow better. There's more movement, like simple off-ball screens and just regular cuts. In that lineup, they usually run the Draymond and Steph pick and roll a lot more than usual, which again is very effective because you either get Stephen Curry wide open or him getting to the rim, or you get Draymond rolling. He can either finish at the rim, and you know Draymond Green's a very good passer. He can kick out to open shooters. And I actually fully expect them to actually run this lineup because with the news of DeMarcus Cousins being inserted back into the lineup, I don't think he's starting today. I didn't hear anything about a minutes restriction or anything like that, but I fully expect the Warriors to bring him off the bench and to start the death lineup. And now for the final reason why the Warriors can possibly win this finals and three-peat as champions, it's Steph Curry. And the reason why I say that is because there has to be some type of motivational factor coming into this finals matchup. Because like we all know, there's no Kevin Durant. We don't know when he's coming back in this series or if he's going to be available at all because he's out for game 1, out for game 2. We don't know about the possibilities of him coming back when they return to Oakland. And I don't really like using the narrative of Stephen Curry's not a finals performer or anything like that because I don't agree with that. But if he does end up struggling, let's say game 1, for example, there will be some chatter around the league and whatever media outlets is that he is a finals underperformer and that the Warriors desperately need Kevin Durant or something like that. And I know Steph wouldn't want that. He wouldn't want somebody that's probably out the door by next season being talked about as the sole reason why the Warriors would need to win this series and possibly win the championship, when he's the guy who's been there his entire career and he's already won without Kevin Durant. And even when he did, there was still that narrative of him not performing in the finals. I feel like in this finals this year against the Toronto Raptors, Stephen Curry will try to kill that narrative and will try to dominate this series. When Kevin Durant was out, he dominated Portland. And if Stephen Curry can do something similar to what he did to Portland to Toronto in this series, we might be crowning the Golden State Warriors as three-peat champions. But if you enjoyed this video, comment down below, like the video, and like I said in the last one, summer is approaching, and I have a summer goal. Trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the summer ends. Lofty task, but I'm all about making lofty goals. And if you want to contribute to that goal, subscribe to the channel. This has been Money Mac, and I'm out.